Alright guys, welcome back to an update on the Urban Reef 75 gallon reef tank. Have not done an update in a while, but let's get to the growth. I cut down my lighting schedule from 12 hours only down to 10. Everything's doing a lot better. Pectinia hasn't really grown very much, but color's good. As you can see, the plate coral, still nothing on that, so it's pretty much dead. Be taking that out. Chalice coral there, starting to grow up the back side of the rock. Getting some good growth on it. The green bubble tip right there, still pretty early, so it's not very full yet. Gets about maybe a ½ inch bigger to an inch bigger. Really likes to expand. Purple stylo. The bottom side there, as you can see, I think my powder head was a little too close and pops retracted just a little bit. Moved them today. As you can see, my Acropora there, still coming back. Doing pretty good though. Always got good polyp extension. Candy cane corals, don't have anything. Now here I have a worldwide coral green tip acro. That's just a piece that broke off the colony that I have just right there. Doing pretty good, encrusting, starting to grow. The light setting is pretty hard to see, but got some real nice fluorescent tips on it. The tricolor acro up here, as you can see, he's encrusting really good on the rocks. Really starting to grow out. You can see just the branches starting to grow. So I got good growth on that. Pink bird's nest, as usual, really starting to grow. This side's actually pretty short because it seems to be growing with the direction that the power head's pushing from. So I turned that around and it's really starting to grow. The leather coral on the back, not too much on that. Starting to get its color back to greens, real nice. And then I have another piece of that acro there. Still coming back, but doing good. This is the purple and green Acropora that I have, but I don't know the color. It's spaced out real good. As you can see, I got a branch on the right and the left there, really starting to grow. This is the Hydra 4 that I got from Fish of Hex, and I did not acclimate it correctly, but that too is actually starting to come back. Down here we have my Grandis Pallies. Got about 6 heads on the back side, and it's just starting to encrust on the rock. But all in all, great coral. My Blasto here is, I can't say anything about this. This thing just grows and grows. It's getting heads all the way down to the bottom. Here I got my 8 cane corals. Doing good. It's starting to grow on the rock, but it's still basically in the ball shape. But we'll see how it does. It's getting a little bit bigger. And I have my zoanthids there. They had fallen off the frag plug I had them on, so I took them off and I glued them on that rock. They're doing good. Gold hammer there is actually splitting. I got about 4 heads on that now, but looking pretty good. I have been running filter socks, taking them out just because I can't get any nitrates, and euphyllias love nitrates. This is my purple hammer. That too is splitting, but this thing never opens up. Ever since I got it, never got full. My pink Montipora plate has started growing since I've backed the lights down the time frame just a little bit. As you can see, it's starting to bend up in a lot of spots and crossing on the rock. I have my Duncan coral here. It's got about 6 new heads on the backside. It's growing pretty quick. Only been in the system for maybe 3 months. As you can see, the donut coral on the back that has been moved from the corner. I had it in. The mouth was actually gaping open. So I dipped it in some Revive, and since then it's been doing good. That's not sand, it's actually white color on the donut coral. Here we have my second set of acans. Those two are still in a ball, not so much going up the rocks. And then I hear a candy cane coral, and I got a little scared once I saw that red shaped thing right there. It kind of looked like a snail or a worm. I ended up pulling it out, and it was a vermouth snail, I found out. Here I have my Favia, green and purple. That's encrusting on the rock really good. Really started growing. I have been dosing 2-part, courtesy of Murphy's Reefing. As you can see here, I got a different angle of the Duncan coral with the new heads on the back. Another angle of my bird's nest, and another tricolor Acro. And then back there you can see real quick my octospawn. That thing's been growing like crazy. Probably up to about 8 heads now. So, other than that, guys, everything's doing great. All fish are good, no new additions. Just the trigger, Melanoris wrasse, clownfish, and foxface. Going to be looking to add some new corals coming up here. Reefapalooza, June 25th is the day I'm going to be heading up. So maybe I'll see some of you guys around. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.